Welcome to our focus group. We're going to interview students on what they think of La Rue's Cover My Eyes.
Kind of people who are happy, but then some negativity surrounding the happy people.
A heart.
A lonely girl, probably singing to herself.
A broken heart, a split heart, something like that. So heart being broken.
Things changing really quickly, like with the beat and the rhythm, like da 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 da, and then suddenly like it would cut to different bits and scenes. I kind of saw a bit neony colours, perhaps.
I feel it's negative. The lyrics are really not that positive, but I think the tune that you're mainly listening to is quite an upbeat tune.
A bit of depression, love, division within oneself, loneliness,
Abandonment, loss, you know, that kind of thing.
Mostly with the vocal line, you've got sort of depression, sort of, or just heart, you know, sadness, because she's talking about how basically she's heartbroken.
Regret, maybe like not hatred, but like dislike, sadness, loneliness.
So I place it outside, actually. I place it as someone walking down a street, kind of, maybe it's a nice day, but they're feeling quite down within themselves.
on the beach, like relaxing, kind of, because it goes with the tone of the music.
A clouded night.
Bedroom, crying, or sort of outside, sort of going back to places where she may have been with her boyfriend or something, reminiscing.
Like a bedroom. I always saw it in a bedroom or a kitchen. Yeah, I saw like a really domesticated, sad woman.
No wonder
I think it sounds similar to Ellie Goulding.
Maybe a bit of Kelly's, like her new type of music.
I'd say she sounds like Sparks in the 90s, as in Sparks, the band, while they were in the 90s. But it's kind of glam pop.
A bit like a sort of contemporary 80s synth pop, so if you imagine Human League, but far newer than that.
Eurythmics, quite poppy, like 90s pop beats, heavy changes, pace and things like that. Very Annie Lennox.
to look in your eyes.
I think Disjuncture because it's quite a positive song but negative lyrics, so they don't really go that well together.
Amplification, because the music is soft, yet the message is powerful, and you can intensify the message in a music video.
Metaphorical amplification would be best. Something that is not automatically linked, but can be seen like otherwise, you know, if on closer thought and inspection can be seen to be linked.
I'd say probably amplification suits the song because an illustration of the lyrics sort of seems too obvious, whereas amplification sort of bring more meaning to it, would sort of have the viewer relate more.
Amplification. For La Rue, if you want to make it a bit more serious and convey what she's saying, then it can't be just a poppy sort of music video, it has to have some sort of meaning, which can only be conveyed through sort of metaphor.
I just don't really like it, it's not my type of music.
It's tuneful, it's got a nice steady beat, you know, it's nice.
The synth melody is slightly more happy, but it's because it's also quite slow, it doesn't bring this sort of sadness, doesn't take the sadness away from the song, so it's almost like covering up her own sadness, trying to be happy but can't.
Like the song? I think it's, personally it was something that I listened to on a regular basis.